Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. First, a look at the headlines. State government in its affidavit clears stand to reconsider issue of grants to English primary schools and MOI. Force says let parents choose MOI for their children. BBSM to meet Parrikar soon. Goa Citizens Welfare Trust reveals the living condition of senior citizens and orphans in state-run hospitable homes. Providoria-run institutions under scanner. Code of conduct to apply to areas coming under constituency going for by-election. EC to rationalize code on experimental basis. Code of conduct not applicable in entire South Goa. Question marks on Suka and Chidi's future, but Salgonka Sports Club will not pay inflated salaries, says coach Karim Benchrifa. And Goan rhythms resonate in Bangalore. Percussionist Carlos Gonsalves gives energy to Royal Challengers Bangalore. Now the news in detail. Bharatiya Bhasha Suraksha Manch, Diocesan Society of Education and Force are on guard after state government in their affidavit cleared its stand to reconsider the issue of grants given to English primary schools and the entire issue of MOI. Diocesan Society and Force stressed their demand that parents should be given the choice to choose the medium of instruction of their children. They say that government would have to take amicable decision taking all stakeholders into consideration. A delegation of BBSM would meet Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar in this connection.
Director of Education had filed affidavit in the court stating that government would reconsider the entire issue of MOI and grants given to English primary schools. Education Directorate will also issue a fresh circular to substitute the original controversial circular dated 10th June 2011.
I don't know exactly in what terms they filed the affidavit. I don't have a copy of that. But it appears that it's a good move because we have got positive assurances from the Chief Minister when we had a meeting with him that he will sort it out the things amicably which are going to be satisfactory to all the sections. And one positive assurance he has given us is that he is going to take all the stakeholders into confidence, which is good, before taking a decision. This cannot be in any way detrimental to the interests of the parents and the students because they have got concern for their students and the future of the students, and we have supported their stand.
Father Zeffirino, speaking about BJP's stand on MOI in party manifesto, says there is nothing permanent in politics.
I don't want to say anything. Things can be changed. In politics, there is nothing called permanent. See, finally, Tetani Mulla Zait. But what is people's wishes? They are not going to cater to their demands. The government will cater to the demands of the people.
Reconsider the decision. We have not really gone through the affidavit that they have filed in the High Court. But for us, when they say reconsider, and if a choice is given to the parents to choose a medium of instruction, we have absolutely no problem. Now, as far as the BJP manifesto that what you are considering, it has been even said that there will be an amicable solution to the situation where the parents who have already chosen, their rights would be respected. So we have not infringed on anybody's right. We are purely on demand that our students or the parents have to get a choice.
आज किती तुमची मीटिंग झाली नाही भारतीय भाषा सुरक्षा मंचाची?
ना, that was just a general discussion.
तुम्ही आता चीफ मिनिस्टराक मेळपाचे?
ना, ताणे मीटिंग आपयल्या ताजे लेवलचे डिस्कशन चालू आसा तेन्ना त्या संदर्भात काही डिस्कशन पूण अमूक अशें हें कांय ना भितर निर्णय हे डिसिजन अशें कांय ना. ते तागेले सिरीज मीटिंग चालू आसा तातूंत भितरली आमच्या काही प्रतिनिधींक ताणें आपयले आमी सगळे जाण वतले आशिल्ले न्ही प्रतिनिधी ते अशें त्या संदर्भात चर्चा आशिल्ली इतलें.
Our reporters Navdeep Aguirre and Savio Dias with video journalist Omkar Falari.
The aged and orphans living in the state-run old age homes are living in hard and inhuman conditions, and this deplorable condition has been exposed by the members of Goa Citizens Welfare Trust who conducted surprise checks in all Providoria-run institutions in the state. The word Providoria means assistance, but it's far from what the government-run institution with the name provides. Watch this report.
This is a shocking state of affairs in the old age homes and orphanages run by Providoria. These government-run institutions have no proper sanitary conditions. The food provided is not fit for human consumption, and the living conditions are pathetic and unhygienic to say the least. The beds that they sleep are infested with bed bugs. The servants employed here also double up as cooks, while the inmates themselves engage in shaving each other in the absence of a barber. The inmates also complain of harassment by the government staff employed in these institutions. Here is what one aged woman had to say.
मारलं तुका
एकदम मारलेलं महादानं
मारले तुका
स्टील 90 पासून पिल्लेली सगळी माझी
फाडले तुका तुझं 90
सायडीक सगळी पिल्लेली सगळी
हां कोण ये
आणि म्हणटा आपलं मारू ना म्हणटा पळत आता फोटी मारतली
ना तू फोटिंग मार ना माय तू फोटिंग मार ना
म्हाका फोटी मारून कितें गावतलें सांग पळय तुम्हाला.
The members of the trust who carried out the surprise check have threatened to resort to a hunger strike if the government does not initiate action within 8 days.
If action is not taken by the government, we have given Shri Manohar Parrikar, RCN, not 1 week. He had asked us for 1 week. We have given him 4 weeks and still nothing has happened. If we do not get action in 8 days' time, we are going to go to the street, we are going to go and collect in front of Providoria in Panjim, and we are going to be going on a hunger strike. If our parents can be hungry, we can also be hungry.
Our reporter from Panaji, Jason Suarez, with video journalist Sushant Pal.
The Assembly Code of Conduct will now apply only to Koratali constituency and not the entire district. This was decided at a meeting of the Election Commission on Thursday. The Commission has decided to rationalize the code on experimental basis. The order has been intimated to all the political parties by the Election Commission of India. As per this order, the code will no more be applicable to the entire South Goa.
The election code affects the developmental work in entire district, whereas only a part of the district may be involved in the election process. Many states have requested the Commission to reconsider the issue of enforcement of Model Code of Conduct in the entire district during by-election. The Commission, after taking into consideration all relevant factors in this regards, has partially modified the earlier instructions with regards to Model Code of Conduct.
इलेक्शन कमिशनान 26 तारखेक एक सर्क्युलर काढला आणि त्या सर्क्युलर प्रमाणे ऑन एक्सपेरिमेंटल बेजीस ताणें आतां नवीन हें केलां की ज्या कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीन पार्लमेंटरी कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी किंवा लेजिस्लेटिव्ह असेंब्ली कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी ज्या कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सीन जे इलेक्शन जावपाचें आसत हो कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट म्हणटा तो त्या कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी पुरतोच मर्यादीत दवरचो अशें म्हणून ताणें ह्या हातूंत सांगलां. ताका लागून बाकीचे कडेन ज्यो वेलफेअर स्किम्स बाकीच्यो कसल्यो स्किम्स नवीन कितें कामां प्रोजेक्ट हे जे बाकीच्या डिस्ट्रिक्टांनी किंवा बाकीच्या एरियेन जावपाचे आसत ताका हाजे फुडें आतां बंधनां उरचीं ना. फक्त त्या कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी पुरतीच सगळी कोड ऑफ कंडक्टाची बंधनां उरतलीं.
Instructions are relaxed for implementation of scheme of MNREGA, extending relief and starting works in case of natural calamities, drought, flood, drinking water, digging bore wells, fodder, agricultural inputs and subsidies to farmers, developmental work including projects under MP-led, MLA and MLC-led schemes, announcement and commencement of projects, program, concessions and grants, defacement of property, use of government property for campaign purpose. However, all other instructions of Commission on Model Code of Conduct on matters like tours of ministers, vehicles, advertisements, use of government guest houses shall continue to remain applicable to the entire district in which the constituency having the by-election is situated. Our reporter Jason Suarez with video journalist Sushant Pal.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.